Okay. Right. This is the theme of the Middle East.
To a silken softness, like it.
Once you go flat,
You never go back?
Cloud with a crust.
Flatbread? Damn. Nan is pretty good, I have to admit.
that's a lot of flatbread.
It is.
Are you gonna sell all of that?
If we're in the town center, I mean, maybe. For one day, yeah, that's a bit nuts.
Bro.
Shit, that is so good. And I have to admit, like, I only grew up with, like, buns and slices and stuff. And then when I learned about naan, as well as, like, pitas, I was like, oh, this is a utility bread. It tastes better.
Fabrics, fresh from the capital.
It's lighter, and you can open it up and do more with it.
Utility bread.
It's a utility bread.
Were you mind blown when you saw tortilla?
Well, same energy, but like pita, you have like 2 layers of it. You got the middle, right?
Yeah.
Fight, is it? Some people can't handle their drink.
Dare I say, as a whole, I think I prefer flatbreads over non-flatbreads.
Ooh.
Once you go flat, you never go back. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Because, like, a lot of good tasty breads, like my favorite ones, like a nice, like, you know, egg roll or, like, onion roll and things like that, they taste super good, but I don't want the whole thing. I just want the topping on it. It's a fancy, flaky topping, but... Oh, I haven't hugged you in a minute.
When did you get here?
Get it, boy.
Yeah.
I thought we told you to stay outside. Anyway, good to see you.
Yeah. A lot of those breads are not, like, carrying through with the promise of what's on top to the inside.
I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now?
Pretty flush.
I need to drink.
Genuine cactuar needles, imported from across the sea. Just one prick and your little sparrow will sing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to mess with cactuar needles.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of cookers' trough is when they want to lord it over us.
And then there's just like baguettes, which are like delicious for 5 minutes. Give it a half hour, and they start to change consistency. And by like hour 2, they're inedible.
Well, you gotta eat it when it's good.
Yeah, the time limit on them always bugged me.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
$5 that it's just the dame again 5 years later. She just took on a new nickname.
lanterns, kick the darkness from your door.
Alright.
With the townspeople.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of dissolved greens.
I named my price.
Well, okay, hold on. Let's not push in just yet. We
It's all the fault of
missed
this
a couple
blasted
streets.
war. The moment they find out you're from the Empire, they flat out refuse to do business with you.
Yeah.
Won't you come and
Who'da
play,
thunk it?
handsome?
Play what?
Keep walking. Where's Uncle? God damn it, Unc! Okay.
Muscles so hard.
I'd be happy to show you, provided I can afford it.
Let's be real. You turn around for 2 seconds, there's no way he's not, like, biting into a lamb shank. Halfway fucking got, like, 2 girls on his arm, like, what are we doing, huh?
Beard still wet with beer.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't chip, won't crack, no matter how rocky.
Look, Father. Hot water. This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters, and all under the watchful eye of Lord Kupka, who stands ready to crush any threat that might face us.
Oh, he's a fan.
Damn, I wish I could just, like, pull out the arm a little bit. Just pull out the Titanic block to scratch my nose.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Man.
This is kind of nice.
I know that feeling, bro. I know that feeling.
All important.
Now I'm hearing, like, this part of the song is where this is the walking around music in FF7 Remake as well. It's getting real similar.
A traveling trader.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Oh. That's one angle.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil?
Just drop the name like that.
No, I can't say I do.
More grease, Byron.
Thank you all the same.
You gotta lubricate that a little bit more.
Man, that was dry.
Nice weather we're having. Anyway.
Nice shoes, wanna fuck?
Yeah. Basically.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Fucking men of the wrong.
I need a drink. Let me treat you.
Was there? No, there wasn't. Okay. For a second, I thought there was another side to up here, but I think we kind of hit it, and then that was the exit to the town entirely. Yeah, okay.
Good exploration.
Yeah, it's not a big circle. It's actually... Right. Okay, yeah, we did do it.
Oh, okay. A little bit of a closed road, in the corner.
Again, urge to hold RT and just start running up these walls. Swinging off of this to go sideways, to hop off of that with the same animations. Yeah. I know.
Oh, there hate.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole mine for it.
See, the problem with that dog over there is that it hasn't yet grown a taste for racist meat. You know? There might be a box back here. No. Okay.
Good day, my lord.
A shop. Well, you're no Karen.
Lightning Rod cooldown. Lightning Rod was the one that we hit, right?
I think so.
I might go back to it at some point. It was pretty good. I liked the extra damage. Wait, was that Lightning Rod? Might be getting that wrong.
Oh, or is it the one that you throw? Oh, I don't know.
Here you are.
We could check quickly. I thought Lightning Rod was the one that...
Yeah, Lightning Rod is the one you hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Anything I can interest you in?
Yeah, let me just get it.
Here you are.
No.
Wow, look at this baller. 71k.
Fare you well.
The gate is closed by order of Lord Kupka. Any attempt to gain passage to Drake's Fang will be punished with arrest and incarceration.
Incarceration where? Because if it's at Drake's Fang...
Alright. What other villages?
Someone around here, huh?
Sweet incense. What wax candle?
Look, Father. Hot water.
Dude on the pier? Yeah.
Oh, now's the time.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families.
Nice.
Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
All the business deals going down in the baths.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
Who's asking?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Nice.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
I'll arrange an introduction with the close friend of yours? Am I misunderstanding the context there?
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
Yeah, okay.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool.
Unsavory
Stick your nose
character.
in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Uh-huh. Taking care of these bruisers. Ouch. Coordinated attack. Whoa. That looked funky.
Oh. There we go.
Oh. More?
Oh wait, that was the punch. Okay. Right, right.
Mm-hmm. Nice job, Uncle. Overkill.
Bested, not murdered.
Not murdered.
So then we knew that these might become friends in a minute.
I see.
Very important.
You stabbed that dude in the chest.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
Absolutely.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Shouldn't his name update to savory character?
To the Lock of Leisure.
Slightly palatable.
Plates and pots! Bowls and...
Right, we're
Fresh
moving.
bread, warm from the oven.
It would make a
Hard carpet.
Is this the place?
Lubber's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubber truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubber, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
Oh, look at this pretty boy.
I won't waste your time.
He's batting his
Only
lashes.
passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Smugness.
Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
Chill, Uncle,
So,
chill.
what do we need to do to earn your trust?
Oh, he's gonna put us to work.
It just so happens I have a list
like
of 8
this
side
one.
quests, you see?
Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
Some of them
Men
named
like you
with innuendo.
have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
Ooh.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
Wait, what?
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Right?
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
Ooh.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
I was literally just expecting a green quest to pop up called Fetch Doggy.
It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Follow the crystal.
Yeah, sure. Like, so where's my oh, there's some goblins that need clearing out in the desert.
He's not sick. He can't be.
Okay, so there was this kid who was told that crystals is not a toy. There was the girl who needed a drink and was lighting up her cigar with a crystal.
Solve the problems.
Any links to that?
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men on the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Yeah, I mean, we can go check out those crystal holding NPCs.
Yeah, no, we can just
or we can just go
follow
to the
points.
Information, my good man.
The juiciest meat from Greens.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
Well, I hope you gave as good as you got.
I mean, strong powers of deduction, but they couldn't deduce new NPCs being spawned into existence now, you know?
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Hey, whoa,
I'm not a soldier.
Wow.
Watch your mouth.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
How about that enthusiasm, though, huh?
An agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
What'll it be then? Rub and tug?
Do you think we'll be back soon?
Come on then, whip it out!
If they pay anything like last time, you'll be able to...
Right here, that's fine. We got places to be.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Jesus Christ.
You look like you like it rough, fire. Don't mind the calluses.
The enthusiasm is palpable.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Uncle Byron's like, no, ladies, you have it all wrong. You've got to advertise. Service with a smile. Little bit of customer service. You ever see that lady that's just standing on the street like, $40? $40 pussy! $40!
One is going down. Half off! Half off! The next 30 minutes. Don't be shy.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
We paid you
I'm
back.
looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
They started it.
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Was my money not good enough?
Apparently not. All this attitude.
Could have been worse than the furniture.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now?
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Flash some coin.
Hey, yo, what was that all about?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubber spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
While you were talking to randos, he became a pillar of the black market in town.
Far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Don't have a choice, huh?
Of course.
A bit of murdering, yeah?
Let me treat you.
I need a drink.
I mean, his way is pretty fucking effective until you will turn down the wrong alley. You know, Uncle Byron walking around like Kramer after he won the dog race, just holding up the money like, yeah.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream. Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits. When I was a girl, I would wave to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return.
Cool.
Such happy times.
Was it around then that, like, baby Moses came right by here? Give or take? You old hag! Let's see.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of gazelle. Silver platters, made from the stoutest stoneware.
Do you think they'll be back soon?
I really just can't unhear it whenever, like, a young voice actor is doing their best old woman voice. It's just... Sometimes people pull it off, but sometimes it's like, you're just going, back in my day, it used to be like this. You know, if they're already doing support NPC voices, it's affordable, but yeah, sometimes you just gotta get an actual old.
Well, Lubber said it best, like, just to be old, you have to have that permanently shocked look on your face where you're just like...
I can't believe every waking moment. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alright.
The southern Valkyrie Desert.
So, we briefly sampled the sand Pokemon. But we didn't delve too deep.
Helldivers. Okay.
Gut punch the bird. Oh.
Oh! Swing and a miss. Extreme down thrust. I'm back. Proper punching.
Oh.
Looks like a punk hyena.
Was that Byron talking? Thought I heard a voice.
Maybe he did something.
I could have sworn this would have been like some sort of side quest cave that we landed at preemptively. Let's see.
You have to say open sesame.
Yeah.
Come on.
We brought you on all the way with us. Hell yeah.
Not too thirsty.
Can chocobos do the camel thing?
I don't think so.
I'll take it from here.
Damn.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice.
Wink, wink.
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes?
500 talents?
I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course.
That's fucking...
Right this way, my lord.
We learned last time. That is 5 million?
500 talents?
Or...
Times
10,000.
10,000?
You weren't lying.
500K.
We got 6 zeros.
But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Smooth.
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Byron's got nothing to hide.
Not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Did someone get cured? Yeah, there's a healer.
Yeah, there's a caster right there.
The Royal Chaplain. Oh, your chest. Cleaning up the private guard. More?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta finish the birds. Cooked. Tasty, tasty.
I kind of forget a couple things in my reorganized sequence of where stuff goes. Got to rewarm up.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Oh, all right.
How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army.
A good cause.
You two came along, that is.
So that's why I'm gonna be all cryptic about what I need you to do instead of just telling you to go do the thing and take out the people so you could help the situation. Let's make it harder for you to figure out how to help everybody.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
He was probably still an idiot 5 years ago. Sometime later.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Yeah, it's kind of rude, dude.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
Wow! What the fuck?
I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same.
He's so cheeky.
Clive? Was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many
Your
of the
name
guards have
has an
already been
apostrophe in
redeployed to
it.
deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh!
Where's Blackthorn when you need
wear
him?
this.
To the point. Over there. Do this. Alright.
Hey, you accept the desert rose from Lubber.
We got the seal!
Thank you, Lubber.
Damn! It's been 5 years since I got a seal.
Feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Dude. The main quest is back on track. collect those badges. Yeah.
Mi alostelan. Tu isakelis.
Right, that was a thing like 10 hours ago.
Mm-hmm. When Daddy tried to send the owl.
Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Can you trust a Clive? Asks Lubber. Is a Clive dependable?
Dude's acting like my name is Norbert.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Everyone I know would
Come on,
love
Uncle.
to be fucking Clive.
Let's go.
That's why it's a main protagonist's name of a giant AAA franchise. The fuck? What are we doing here? What is this gaslighting?
He does not care about Clive Owen. At all.
What about Clive Barker?
Wants nothing. Nothing to do with him. Clive.
What is it now?
His name is Clive.
You and I